The family I grew up in was your typical suburban St. Louis family of 5, mom and dad. I'm the middle child, and my dad was the main breadwinner. He was the one that, we had to follow the rules, and he had a temper, and so if things didn't go his way, he would yell a lot. We had to walk on eggshells at times. My mom was the one that kept the peace in the family. She didn't show feelings very much, so I was taught pretty early in life that if you have feelings about something, if you're upset, to just go to your room and work them out and come back when you're okay.
I don't think I was equipped to love people well in my past due to being limited to my own understanding. I knew what I liked, I knew my preferences and how I wanted to communicate with others, but I really didn't think about what that meant to other people. Some stress points that I've had in relationships, I would say a lot of the times comes from an expectation I hold to myself. I think that ends up me thinking the other person is thinking of me more harshly. So rather than holding that same expectation for them, it's actually just maybe seeing them as more judgmental compared to maybe what they actually are.
I was probably not equipped to love people well because I was a feeling stuffer like my mom. If I was upset, I would go off to be by myself, and then later on come back and everything was fine. My appearance to others was always, I'm great, I feel great, I'm happy, and I was not equipped to share my feelings in a positive way at all. I decided to join EHR, and I thought, I probably could use a little help with relationships because of my past. We learned skills in the class, techniques of communicating with people in relationships, because you can't be spiritually healthy if you don't have good, healthy relationships. I learned about my past a little more, things I didn't realize had affected my relationships. I was like, wow, I didn't realize when I go back 2 and 3 generations that this was a pattern in my family.
EHR was different than other discipleship experiences I've had because of the way it pushed me out of my boundaries, make me a little bit uncomfortable. That was the biggest thing, is it was a true experience there in the class. You actually did it there. It wasn't something that you were expected to go read or do on your own and only do it alone.
In EHR, we have a table usually of 6 to 8 people, and it was consistent every week. We never switched up the people, which was good because you learn to trust each other.
As you get deeper into the course, you're able to really trust those guys or those girls that are at your table to really share about your personal life and feel that love and the connection there. EHR really helped teach me and teach us as a couple how to communicate with each other. EHR was really able to help us set the groundwork for that. If someone was thinking about joining the class, I would tell them, give it all you've got. Be focused, give your attention to it, because you're going to be able to take more out of it the more that you put into it.
If you spend the time in doing the homework, which is spending time with God and doing some soul searching and to practice the skills, it can be a life-changing class.